the House. I have been advised by the hospital where he is admitted that the family had given strict instructions not to allow visitors, although in the media we saw some visitors around the member, but we've been told that they are not allowing visitors, including people from officers from DCI who wanted to visit to find out what may have happened. I'm told they were turned away. Be that as it may, I have directed the chairman of the Security Committee and the member for Turkana, is it North, Honorable Epuyo Nanok, Turkana West, who is the chair of a committee that the Honorable Koimburi also serves, to, in the course of this afternoon, visit the honorable member in hospital. I hope you'll be allowed to see him so that tomorrow I give Honorable Tongoyo an opportunity to update the House on the situation of our member. I want to encourage the security agencies as they carry out thorough investigations in the fatal shooting of Honorable Ngondo Were, to also investigate the circumstances leading to the disappearance and reappearance of the Honorable Koimburi on the dates that I have mentioned, so that we get to know. In the meantime, I encourage all of you members, and indeed all Kenyans, to be conscious of your security and the surroundings and the people you associate with, wherever you are, so that you don't have your security at any one time compromised, leading to unfortunate incidents like the loss of life of Honorable Were and the disappearance and reappearance of Honorable Koimburi. I thank you. Honorable Tongoyev, you want to comment on this? Yes, sir. No, I've directed you go and visit him and bring the report tomorrow. Have you visited him? You will go with Nanok to visit him and bring us an update tomorrow. What you want to give us may be hearsay. I want you to get the facts right. Thank you, honorable members. Next order.
Order number 3, messages.
Members at the bar, take the nearest seats. Honorable Bashir, take your seat. Order, honorable members. Honorable members, I have a few short messages. The first is a message from His Excellency the President. Honorable members, this is a message on notification of persons, on nomination of persons to the positions of chairperson and members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. Honorable members, Standing Order 42.2 relating to messages from the President provide that if a message is received from the President at a time when the House is not in session, the Speaker shall forthwith cause the message to be transmitted to every member and shall report the message to the House on the day the House next sits. In this regard, honorable members, I wish to report to the House that during the recess period, I received a message from His Excellency the President relating to the nomination of persons for appointment to the positions of chairperson and members of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. In the message, His Excellency the President conveyed that in accordance with the procedure set out in Section 5 and the first schedule of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, Cap 7C, and Section 3 and 5 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act, Cap 7F, he had nominated Dr. Erastus Edung Ethekon from Turkana County as the chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, and the following other persons as members of the Commission: Ms. Ann Njeri Nderitu from Nyandarua County, Mr. Moses Alutalala Muhwana from Kakamega County, Ms. Mary Karen Sorbit from Uasin Gishu County, Mr. Hassan Nur Hassan from Mandera County, Mr. Francis Odhiambo Adwol from Kisumu County, and Ms. Fahima Arafat Abdallah from Lamu County. Honorable members, you will recall that on Friday, 9th May 2025, I issued a notification number 007 of 2025 in which I conveyed that I had received a message from His Excellency the President and pursuant to Standing Order 42.3c, referred the said message together with the Certificate of Presidential Nomination and the CVs of the nominees to the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs. The committee was to undertake the necessary approval hearings pursuant to the provisions of Standing Order 45 and the resolution of the House of 13th February 2025. I also directed the clerk to transmit the notification to all members of the National Assembly. And in this regard, honorable members, we shall wait for the Departmental Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs to notify the House as soon as it concludes the approval hearings. The House is accordingly guided. Members at the bar, take the nearest seats. Member for Turkana, the nearest seat excludes sprinting across the floor. Member for Vihiga, what is your idea of the nearest seat? Yes, Honorable Otienda Mola.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, in consideration of your communication, and it may not be in my place because my chairman is here, but I do not want to lose the moment. In respect of that, having forwarded the nominees to the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, Mr. Speaker, I was hoping that you'd give a further direction in view of events that have since occurred. Mr. Speaker, Chairman Murugara let us know, and we were notified of a court case that was subsequently filed and a stay that was issued, and that the matter is coming up again on 29th. And that, I believe, has put the committee in limbo and has not therefore undertaken what it ought to have undertaken. And yet, the wording of Section 8 of the Act you've just referred to appears mandatory within 14 days. And I think, Mr. Speaker, therefore, you may have to give further guidance to us and the House. One, as to whether, in view of the wording of that decision, the entire process is suspended until determined, or two,